Testing chat, testing the mic. Is it working? Yep. Mic is working. We're good. All right, we're good. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we got one piece left, and we'll have this charm unlocked with new weapon. I figured it out yesterday. I attempted multiple different things to discover that it was bugged. Thousands of kills. Discovered it was bugged finally. Right? Then I figured out a workaround. So we're good. We're gonna start this run. I need to go hit up a triangle off the rip. Make sure we get one, right? Outside of that, we need like 600 kills with this, and we will have the charm unlocked. I think I want to also get the season 4 camo on it too. We need to do some runs where we at least complete a bunch of contracts quickly. Try to maximize our XP. Yo, what's up, Chow? How's it going, Legend? What's happening? Going on, Legend? The Legend of Chow. How's your season 4 grind going so far, bro? Dude, we are chilling. I figured out, I don't know if you saw yesterday during the stream where I figured out the charm thing was bugged, or I thought it was bugged. Found there's an interesting discovery that I made when it comes to these charms that had never occurred to me before. Never thought about it. Didn't really have any issues up to this point. Actually, besides the Horus, which I also mentioned, right? But I made a discovery on last night's stream, or after last night's stream. And as you can see here now, it's got it tracked, a Superi 46 Mastery with 582 out of 1200. So, for some odd reason, with this weapon, what happens is you basically kind of get screwed because the game makes you do them in order. So you have to do the gold one, and then you got to do the zircon scale. And you have to do the serpentinite. It's dumb. But you know what else I discovered? I'm pretty sure that's how it was intended to be for every single one of them. Because when you actually look at it, the first qualification of the 3 says to get the mastery for whatever the one was before. So I think up until this point, they've just worked out of order, and that part's actually been a bug. So I think this one it actually requires you to do it correctly, unlike a lot of the other ones. Kind of weird. Honestly, it's a very odd discovery. So I think 90% of the guns have just been bugged the whole time. But maybe not. Maybe it's not supposed to be that way. It's just really weird. I can show you too after the game. Exactly. Because it hasn't had to ever be in any specific order before. You could do any of the charm challenges in any order. Apparently not on this weapon. The Horus, I guess, is probably the same way, because that was the first gun I noticed I had an issue with. Yo, Audition. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you've been doing good. Appreciate your resub, too, the other day. I know you resubbed before I was live. Why is this guy already injured? Is someone already here? Oh, this guy. Oh, let's do this. Throw that. We got you up to 2 months. You're a fucking legend, by the way. You went resubbed and went to bed? Hey, I still appreciate that. Especially when you can't watch. You're still remembering to sub. Definitely means a lot. How you been enjoying season 4? What am I doing right now? What was I thinking? We're gonna do the charm for this. I actually did like a ton of kills, wasted a bunch of kills for this, trying to unlock the charm, realizing this is what we were talking about with Chow. Him and I were just talking about it. Realizing that it was bugged. Like, I tried to do the 1200 kill challenge. I did 2,000 kills in a run. None of them counted. I was like, what the hell? Found out you got to do the gold, and then the zircon, and then the other one. And then you can do this one. So now we have like 611 out of 1200. And then once we do this one, we'll have the charm. I also think we're going to unlock the molten obsidian on this too, because we're at 60k out of 200k. What you been up to, Audition? You been taking it easy? Living the fucking dream, brother? Gotta be careful not to run out of ammo. Destroyed. A few pistols and ARs left? Oh, hell yeah. Did you get your new weapons? The heck's coming up here? Where'd we get a mimic? Why was that mimic so confused? That mimic was lost. What are we locking onto the wall for there? This is the new SMG. It's been pretty solid. Anyone got the obsidian camo on any of their guns yet? What should we do here? Let me go farm some bounties real quick. Oh, let's get what we got here. Pack one. No, we don't need a pack one. You do the Moors, the butt plug, and the new weapons for season 4 after. Bro, how come everybody calls that the gladiator? That is so funny. One deadly ass butt plug though, huh? The Car 98, I'm gonna tell you right now, you just know you're probably gonna need pack 3 legendary to make it fun. Unless you're in tier 1, then you might not need it that high. But it takes a bit to get the strength up. It's not as strong as you would hope. Nice. You've been using the Car 98 and almost have Obsidian on it? That's what's up. That's a lot of Car 98ing. It's not very strong. That's one nasty butt plug. That shit's causing damage for show. I actually haven't even leveled that thing. We'll have to do that on in one of these runs. Maybe not today, but eventually here. That's one weapon I haven't used. Just because I kind of know how the melee weapons are going to go in zombies. They're just pain in the ass. 12 p.m. till 2 a.m. That's a long day. That's a long ass day. I played quite a bit yesterday, but I of course had to make some videos. And a couple of my runs were a waste of time because the fucking charm shit didn't count. But then I figured it out. That would have been. What if they imagine they'd have called it that as it's a Pack-a-Munch name? The pain in the ass. Because some of the guns have Pack-a-Punch names. Like Superiority Complex. That's what this is called. Black Cell Battle Pass reward that you get is like getting a free skin in just one bundle, so you don't need to buy anything. I could see that. I got Black Cell, I think, only in the first season because it came bundled with the Vault edition of the game or whatever. The Penetrator? That shit's hilarious. This one's the Superiority Complex. That's pretty funny, to be honest. Okay, let's fly. Let's fly, little birdie. Ooh. Oh, it's inside the... Well, I could end up getting that, but I'm not going to worry about that one now. I could grab this. We do need the kills. How many kills do I need now? Only 535 or some shit. Good thing I left some triangles from people in tier 3. There's probably a couple teams, a couple people grabbing some. We definitely got there first, and we were gone before anybody else got there, I feel like. Dun, dun, dun. Was it a little over a week? We'll be seeing that Xbox thing, and then we'll see more about BO6. Then we'll probably be able to also pre-order. DNA bomb is a thing I need to get used to after the Juggernaut MGB. DNA bomb's like completely different. It kind of toned it down to a certain degree. And it doesn't end the game, which is, I mean, a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. I really wish this thing had a better reserve. It's like the gun is sick outside of that. Like, I like this gun. I don't mind it. It does decent enough damage. If you pre-order any COD, you get the bugs before anyone else. 100%. That's the best part. I'm going to pre-order just because I want to play as Woods. I mean, I'll probably just buy the game whenever it makes sense, or pre-order it or whatever. I'm sure they're gonna give some incentive that is zombie related that I'll want to be a part of. So, and I'm gonna buy it anyway. It's like it's not like I'm 42 faking them or some shit by not doing it. Just lying to myself if I don't. Only having 40. Yeah, I mean that's not great. It'd be better if it was 60 for sure. But in zombies specifically, it's kind of ass that the reserve is so damn small. It's like they want you to run out of ammo. I swear to you. Like some of the reserve nerfs that we've gotten, and just how some of the magazine sizes slash reserve sizes have been combined for zombies. The way they functioned, it's kind of whack. She said it's too small. Well, hopefully she didn't say that, right? She said that. I mean, you're not feeling too good. This is gonna be inside of the. Yep. Okay. If we can get zombies, we can be able to knock this out pretty quick. I do have to get this though. We are gonna have to clear the stupid stronghold. But I will say it's the closed building version, so it should be a good spot to farm. We'll get our kills real quick, and then we'll do more contracts to round out the run. And that should get us, hopefully, at least some XP alongside knocking out our charm. Yeah, see, it's all enclosed. This is the best case scenario. But we got to clear it out first, obviously. God, I can't even see them, but they're just smoking me. It'd be better if the zombies made their way in here to like choke slam these guys, but they don't. Just making sure nobody's in the back room. I think they're up top. Got it. Shock troopers. Jesus. I wish I could eat bullets. I know he's got some good armor on, but good lord. Couldn't decide to wear the hat of the... Couldn't decide to wear the hat or the hoodie, so went for both. Oh, 100%. So that's the vibe today. P&D thing's driving me crazy. That shit pissing me off. Hopefully I can run this without having to use the safe. I don't want to use the safe. I know I can start it. I just don't know if I'll get zombies. This fucking shit. New season, same bugs. Unfortunately. Alright, let's see if we can get zombies. I don't know. I don't know if we do. Last time it didn't... I don't feel like it gave me zombies, so... We can't trash talk. COD should have been made for kids. COD is definitely not made for kids, though. It's like it's pretty much for adults, at least based on rating. At least we did crash with first in the 6 minutes. You crashed within the first 6 minutes. A lot of people said they've crashed recently. I haven't, like, knock on wood, obviously. Outside of one server crash, I haven't had too many crashes as far as the game is concerned. Outside of, like, the first week of season 3.5. Because that update shocked my game. Whatever they did whenever they messed with the texture stuff or whatever the hell happened. That bug was ass. Alright, we're actually good. We should be able to get a good amount of zombies here. I should be able to just stand right here. They should all spawn inside. No adult is dressing up as that Teletubby shit for real. I promise you they are. I promise you they are, dude. I mean, I'm not wearing that shit. I didn't buy that. You're not gonna see me with that skin. You're more likely to see me in a skin that I can unlock in the game, for sure. 100% though, adults be wearing that shit. Some adults wear that in real life. They'd wear it to work or wherever. The grocery store, they'd be rocking that shit with a pride, I promise you. Just give them the chance. Gotta see you with the clown skin? Hell yeah. I mean, if you like the skins enough, get them. Just make sure you buy the ones you think are cool, so that way they know what ones to make in the future, right? Because they're not going to stop making skins. Might as well get them to make the ones that are better. I think skins have come a long way since the early days of Warzone. Yo, guys, how are you doing? Yo, it's the Malaysian King! Brother Chong, what's going on, legend? We don't need that many more kills, actually, like 339. So glad I figured out how to unbug the charm. I was like so confused. Because we got way more kills with this weapon than we should have had to get with it in order to get this charm. This is easily the best setup for an Outlast, though. You know it. I just put up a video on the MP5 one. Lockman, whatever. Yes, I'm gonna get slammed here. Maybe not, we're good. Like, I gotta reload real quick and plate all at once. One party. Yo, Fancy, appreciate the follow, legend. Oh. Man. These bots, it's crazy how many bots post this same stupid best viewers on this shit. They get instantly banned. Good luck with that. Gotta love having spam protection. And the good kind. I don't even know if you guys see them. That's how quickly they get terminated. Just trying to visit that site. 100%. You gotta see that best viewers. I don't even know what the site is. It gets blocked out so quickly. As they just keep coming. I just leave it up. I don't know. And if I feel like I need it to go crazy, then I get in it, and it usually just speeds up a little bit. It's not that bad. We're almost done, though. I already did the camos on this. Well, we'll see it pop up together. How many more we need? Less than 200. So yeah, yesterday the charm progress for this was completely bugged, or what I thought was completely bugged. But I figured it out, chat. We're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised when I show you. It's kind of stupid. All right, 157. 157 to go. It's just a color party in there with all these fucking DNA strands. Talking about the which one? The Merc contracts? So you're talking about, Paul? I wish they had a better like pickup for these. Like, how am I not picking them up? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna throw that back there real quick. And they're disappearing too, but like how? Why is the registration for these so ass? What do we need? 95. I think a zombie just came through the wall. We're almost there. We're almost there, chat. Okay, we're slowly picking it up here. So this over there. Disciples just hanging out. Kill thing should pop up any second now. We're also going to complete our contract at pretty much about the same time. There it is. Let's go. We got our charm. Because I figured it out last night after the stream. Look how many zombies we're getting. Where are you getting me from? There you are. I don't know how we would survive MW2 if 2022 was a 2-year game. I mean, they probably would have supported DMZ for 2 years, so I probably would have played that. Or I would feel like they more than likely would have. That would have been insanely bad for Call of Duty for that to happen. Let's be honest. A rare tool. It's like a party. Okay. Where are we at? We got a guy over here. Let's go ahead and rip that. We got our charm done on the Superi. And I figured, yeah, when you see why it was bugged, oh, it actually, oh, it has the charm thing there. You can actually track the charm now. It doesn't work as good as you would hope, and I think the reason why it doesn't work that way is because there's a way they intended you to unlock these charms, and I thought it was like this originally, but it wasn't. And then when I tried to do this weapon in the Horus, I discovered, you know what? It ain't working. And I thought they were broken. I actually thought you couldn't do it. But for some reason, when it comes to this weapon and the Horus, you got to do gold, then zircon, then serpentinite, and then borealis. So you have to do them in order, or they do not track the kills. Doesn't matter if you're using the right camo or anything like that. Come on, let me climb the railing. That was not how it was supposed to go down, but it's fine. I could take this rift, but I'm not going to because I'm going to save it for somebody that could need it. I'll just swim over. Not a big deal. I don't need to take the rift that someone else could use to get across the map to go 50 meters. Oh, the movement in MW2 was atrocious. It's been a rough few titles for Infinity Ward, to say the least, in my opinion. At least as far as like the actual multiplayer element or experience is concerned. Somebody must be extra. Someone's yelling on their mic or some shit. I can hear it through my controller. Let's go. I feel like, look, you have to like walk directly into them. I feel like you should just have to get near them and should just like collect. Like I just slid through one. How does that even make sense? Alright, we're good here. Or we should be. Did y'all unlock your extra aftermarket parts as well? I didn't use the Renetti yet. We'll do that. We'll use that for a video tomorrow. I don't know if the Renetti's going to be insane, though. Didn't seem like it would be. Yeah, so with the Saperi, right? The Saperi 46. I literally got 2,000 kills on a match with Borealis equipped to find out that it didn't count. Did you see the Horus has a 60 round mag? Did they add a mag? That I didn't look. I didn't look at the Horus at all. That's the thing. Yeah, there's 2 extra aftermarket parts that are available already. Out of the 8 that were announced yesterday, we got the M4 50 cal conversion kit. On top of that, I can show you. Show you all now. If you go here, you go to the Lockman Shroud. There is the Jack Decimator. The modification allows the Lockman Shroud to fire in full auto. You can unlock this by getting 30 suppressed SMG kills in multiplayer. Then, we also swap this. I'll save the blueprint in case I use it. I don't think I'll ever use it again, though, unless they change it. And it's because when you fucking pack-a-punch it, it's burst fire, so it defeats the whole purpose. Well, it's not the same weapon, Paul. MP5 SD is not the same as a regular MP5. So typically, if the conversion kit actually functioned properly in zombies, I bet you would actually be pretty good. So there's this one. It's already unlocked. I think it does work. It just doesn't work in... Because look, if I use it here... Watch. It works in the firing range. It stays equipped in zombies. Problem is when you pack-a-punch it, it goes back to burst fire. But I saved that, so now I can swap it. Then we have the Renetti. Then we have the Renetti one right here, Jack Intimidator. Increases damage by a dramatic amount. Headshot damage goes from 46 to fucking 84. However, those damage values don't necessarily correlate to zombies. It should, in some case, if it increases by a lot, increase the damage even in zombies by a lot. So Jack Intimidator, right? What this does is allows you to fire at single fire. or semi-auto to be appropriate. You cannot put a trigger action on it though. So that's kind of an L. Because without being able to increase the fire rate, like literally, just an example, right? That's as fast as it goes, no matter how fast I press it. I mean, I'm gonna use it. I don't want to spoil it. We're not gonna use it tonight in the stream. I'll use it for a video tomorrow for this. I could have done another video today, but I don't need to do. We did 3 video. Technically, we had 3 videos released yesterday, and we had got one already out today. I don't need to go that goddamn crazy. I know. We could upload twice a day. That'd be something. I think it's gonna do good damage. I mean, it might be pretty sick, like in comparison to like how the Core 45 is. When we did the Core challenge, that actually went pretty well. So I could see that going pretty well with this as well, honestly. And the ADS speed's insane. By default. Alrighty. So we did it, chat. We got the charm. So for this one though, like I said, you had to do it in order. It literally makes no sense. But I noticed this, and maybe you guys will be like, yo, we noticed this a long time ago, or whatever, right? So with these charms, one thing you can see on the screen, it says, if you look under the Zircon one, complete Golden Enigma Mastery. So it does actually let you know that you're supposed to complete the one ahead of time in order for the goddamn kills to track. Here's the problem with that. This is what made it confusing. So for this weapon, that actually applies. It makes you do it in order. You have to do the gold. You have to do the Zircon. You have to do whatever. So when I did Borealis, thinking I could get 1,200 kills in a round because it's worked before, I was sadly disappointed when I did 2,000 kills to realize it counted 0, right? Then I was like, well, let me try it with meleeing the Pack-a-Punch machine or getting kills with it actually equipped with the camo, not a Pack-a-Punch camo. That didn't count. And then I was like, all right, well, maybe I have to do it in order. So then I tracked it because now, I don't know if this is new or I just missed this before, but you can actually track the challenge. So like, for example, let's say we wanted to do this guy and we wanted to do our challenge here. You can now actually track it, right? So in this case, we could actually track this one. It'll select the Zircon scale by default. So now if I go look at my tracked real quick, my track now says the Zircon scale one, and it'll automatically upgrade to the next one when I complete it, and it'll go to the Serpentinite one. Right? That's cool. So now there is a way for me to track how many kills we have as long as we do them in the right order. But if we want to skip around, which we're not supposed to be able to do, it won't track that way because you can't select which of the ones you want to track. But here's the weird part, right? This is what I wanted to point out as well. Fuck's it at? Battle rifle. I think because this is when I have done this. So in this case, right, it says complete the Golden Enigma, but I've already completed 900 kills without without the Zircon scale mastery being checked off. So it works here. It worked completely fine. It's worked in a bunch of other ones. It even worked for the Borealis. I have 861 out of 1,200, even though it does say I needed to complete the. Again, somewhere down the line, this thing is bugged as shit. That's basically what I'm getting at. Because even with other weapons, I think I've done this one. No, same thing here. I've made progress. I've completed the Borealis one, but I hadn't completed the Zircon scale or the Serpentinite one. Right? Same thing. I've completed the Borealis, but I haven't completed the Serpentinite or the Zircon scale one. But specifically, you're supposed to have done them in order. But for some reason, almost all the weapons I've ever done up to this point, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I use, right? It doesn't matter what order I do it in. I could do if I want to go in for a long run and select the 1,200 kills, I could do that. And it works just fine. But I found out with the Saperi and the Horus the hard way that is just not the case. So in order for us, I did Serpentinite once, it didn't work, and I was like, "That's weird." And I thought maybe something else was off. So then I tried Borealis, found out none of those counted, and I was like, maybe it's just a thing with this weapon, and they just need to fix it. So I just didn't try it again. Didn't think anything of it. Led me back to where I'm at now, where we can have the same issue. Oh, look at that. We already have the gold for this too. We could probably use. Let's actually track this one. Boom. I'll bring 2 weapons. We're gonna do. Call this a sup. That way I can actually swap it out for now. Sub Z. We're gonna swap that out for this guy. And then this guy says 48 rounder now has a 60. We gotta unlock it, huh? What does it want me to do to unlock it? How do I unlock this chat? Can we not unlock it, or is this related to that? Oh, you know what it is? I think this is related to the aftermarket part. Chat. I think this is related to the aftermarket part. It's going to equip this by default as the mag when you equip the aftermarket part. I'm almost positive. Also, we'll find out right now before we start this run. Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty. Yeah, free trial. By the way, it is free trial. Tell your friends if they want to try zombies and you guys want something to do, you guys can carry your friends through zombies. I'm gonna let you know right now. FJ. Oh, it doesn't tell me. I could have swore it gave it a. Yeah. Improved range and recoil are standard with this aftermarket kit, which also unlocks the use of a high capacity drum mag for the FJX Horus. It's a bug because I don't think you're not. I did check. Like you can get the Renetti one, right? We can get the Decimator, which is the Shroud one. I checked the 762; it wasn't available. I checked the RGL; it wasn't available. I didn't check this. Let's check this real quick. Yeah, there's an aftermarket part coming for this. It's not currently available. I'm sure people checked because someone actually, one of the legends, don't know if they watched the stream or not, messaged me on Twitter or tagged me on Twitter, let me know that I was able to unlock them early. So when I woke up, that's exactly what I did. No, it's not available for this either. So it only appears like those two are available early, but that's the reason you see the mag. So to answer your question, chat, after that little bit of research, exactly reason you see the mag is because for some reason some of the shit's available before we're supposed to, and so we can see the mag that is going to be available when the aftermarket part is equipped. Okay, let's go here. Here, what do we need? We need this camo, 600, perfect. Did we get one trick with this? Nah, we're close though. Okay, so we'll have that guy, and then the other weapon, we can use the Horus. But this one we need to use, I believe it's this. Is this one I have to do in order? We need 146 kills, not big deal. Oh, I wanted this guy first, secondary. Oh, and I probably didn't extract enough essence. I need 6 minutes. That'll be fine. We'll just bring what we can bring. We have a dead shot. We have a speed cola. So we can always buy some too. Boom. Boom. Probably got elemental pop or something too, right? Yep. Gets fired up. W. Yeah, so that's my guess, chat. Out of the screen. There we go. My guess is just that is what's going to be equipped to the FGX Horus whenever the Jack Scimitar is available. Hopefully we get a skin on the decoy soon. 100%. I got to get that skin. Sorry to tease you like that, Earl. Earl, you're good. You're good, bro. I thought you meant like we had one that was available. I kind of misunderstood. I didn't know that it was locked. I didn't realize it was actually locked. That is interesting, though. I could have swore I saw somebody post like a clip of using each of them because I think the data miner guys found a way to like equip the aftermarket parts that we don't have access to. Oh, I should get a drink of water real quick. Water chat. First, I thought it was an armory unlock thing. I mean, it's always good to mention. If you guys see some shit in the game you think I might not know about it, definitely let me know. And while that's being said, I am aware of the broken incendiary ammo. We got the worst fucking spawn in the game. I guess that's not true. I guess over here is technically worse, but there's at least the rift over there. It's a little bit closer. We got to get into tier 3 as quickly as we can. Recover some triangle action. Bro, I wish the terrain on this map was a lot less of a pain in the ass to drive on. Like, I wish COD would just steal the driving from a different game. In a good way? Yeah, I guess that you could say that. It's not really good. My perspective is probably different. It's broken in a good way because people are going to have fun with it. It's not broken in a good way because usually that means people are going to be upset when it gets nerfed, and it should not be as strong as it is. It's actually fucking busted. I mean, I'll show you all after this game. We can run it next run. This run won't be that long. This run should not be that long because I don't need that many kills. Like, it's really fucking broken. It's going to get nerfed. Like, I think it'll get nerfed pretty quickly, actually. It's more broken. It's more broken, from my understanding, than the flamethrower, than anything else we've ever had at this point. I think it's even more broken than the crossbow with detonators. Purple Pack 1 LMG? That's not bad at all. Ooh. Climb up here. I like that you can actually see all of these from like one spot. You get up here. I can't even hit it. Like, get out of my fucking way, bro. I was trying to shoot through them. They were not trying to let me have this thing. Yeah, I think you use it with the Holger 5.56. It's like a busted combo. We can try it. We can have a fun run after this. I'm down. I wish they made it to where the seasonal camo grind was less of a pain in the ass than zombies. Like, because they throttle it, it's definitely like more of a pain in the ass than it should be. Because you can't really track it properly. Even though I can track it here, that shit ain't live. It doesn't update till after the match. With the ammo mod, it's definitely brought the fun back. I'm all in for fun runs. Yeah, I mean, I get the fun aspect of it. I just think it's bad for the game because it sets a wrong precedent, right? Like, it's like, oh, well, they can't nerf that. Well, they can because it's not intentional. And I feel like that's where people get it twisted, right? It is fun to enjoy. Like that. When something's broken in my mind, it's just a good time to take advantage of something that's broken. That's how I look at it. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got this one. Where's the pack machine? Is there a pack machine in that direction? I guess the pack machine's here. I can hit it. I just need to hit pack 1 on my other gun. Who knows, though? Maybe they won't fix it at all, but I guarantee you they've fixed the flamethrower. They fixed pretty much everything else at this point. Maybe they won't fix it. That would be insane if they're just going to leave the game that broken. But I do feel like the broken stuff does make people get bored of the game quicker. It adds fun for like a short period of time. It's like some dopamine gets injected, right? And then the dopamine no longer works. Zombies really wanted to take me down there. Oh, we had that extra tool. The fuck? Bro. I wonder if it's my stick. What if my stick is just keeping me from being able to climb shit sometimes? Like, I don't get a lot of stick drift, but I feel like sometimes when I'm pressing forward, it's like, I don't know. There's not really no real way to know. I mean, it's pretty responsive, to be fair. All right, let's grab this sucker. At least there's not a fucking merc thing here. This should be super fast. It's going to be right in this building, right? Yeah, in that building. I always get it twisted when I'm turned around. Earl's a good man. When I'm first in tier 3, I do all the triangles for myself. Dude, did I tell you? Someone in my comment section literally said, I don't even need the triangles, nor do I use the stuff. I just go in there and do all 3 off the rip so no one else can do them. I was like, God damn. That's some whack-ass shit. I don't really need them that bad. Like, if I can go in there and get one, I get what I need, redeem back, I'm good. As long as my stash is full. Every once in a while, obviously I don't do it in my stream runs, but every once in a while I'll go in there and do 2. And then I put a set back into my stash. But I don't usually need to do that often. Yeah, that's like, that's insane. Like, what? I'm gonna go get those crystals. I gotta go get that shit that I don't need, so no one else can get it. That's some like fuck everybody mindset for show. Which is that shit's just crazy. It's funny. It is definitely funny. You know what I think? I think I figured out one of the emotes we gotta have. We gotta have. I'll figure out. Maybe I'll make it myself or some shit. I don't know. We're gonna get a blue magnet. Can you guess what it stands for? Nope. That's a pretty good idea, though. It's to represent all the randoms that always migrate to my location and mess with me in the game. It's a blueberry magnet. That's what it's going to stand for. We got to make sure it's the same color as the ping of people in the game. Like the color of the thing. A funny one, too, though, would be like a grinning smiley face holding a green ether tool. We could make it a blueberry holding a magnet. Green tool emote? We probably could, to be honest. Try to figure out how to make some myself. Yeah, if it had a face, a grinning face with a green ether tool, that should be hilarious. Oh, this might be this. No, this isn't the spot. The spot's gonna be over here. Maybe if I stand right here. Just trying to make it to where they're all in a straight line. Where are you going? The zombie was tripping or something. The cool thing is, though, is that I can actually track this. So what are we at? Oh, we got a ways to go for this one because I needed the whole 600 on this one. That's right. It's fine, though. Kappa face with a green tool. That could be kind of interesting. It had 4 green tools in it or whatever. Each slot had a green tool in it. I would freaking... If you ever want to post a pop off on Reddit, if you ever get some bullshit like that in a reward, just post it on Reddit. I guarantee you that people will think that shit's funny. Are we lagging? No. The way I was holding my gun there for a second, it looked like I was lagging. I took them all too. Was that in like the first few weeks? You put them all in your stash? Your whole stash was just green tools? Look how bright these shits are in dark areas. It's kind of like oh, holy shit. Okay. Well, that was a nice. I think we got hit by 5 zombies all at once right there. We got a buy station right here though. So I'm gonna run over to it while we're here. I notice you got to be a little bit more cautious now of like multiple zombies hitting you at one time. Let's grab both in case we need it. Yes, everybody gear up. Come on over. Gotta get them all back together so I can get rid of them all at the same time. Start the spawning process over. And we're back. That was last week? What the fuck? Last week? You're just finding all the green tools last week, huh? I feel like I've gotten quite a few lately. Like every contract I do, it's like sick. Green tool, blue, how's it say blue backpack? Fucking medium backpack. 2-plater. Maybe a perk. But I feel it's definitely luck based. I mean, then there's other times you get a damn pack 3 crystal or whatever. Or a Scorcher. Or a Wonder Waff. So for all the bad luck, I feel like there's definitely good luck. Alright, we're getting there. We're over halfway. With this weapon, at least. The other one's gonna go fast as hell. It'd be really helpful if we could actually see inside of this dungeon. Literally just ADSing and it's hitting all the zombies. Or a cluster mine? Yeah, cluster mine. I wonder how many people have actually... How many of you guys use those? You even throw them down? I don't even throw them down. I just leave them forever. I might have thrown like a couple down total in all of zombies. There's no way I'm using that shit. Everything's just blue and orange. I feel like we're at a damn rave. Only for the card you used them? That makes sense, actually. Yeah, they don't really do a whole lot for you. I mean, I guess they'll get the kills, but they're not really super useful. And they blow up and they're gone, right? They're not like a sentry where you can just vibe with it. And then eventually it burns out. All right, we gotta be getting close. Yep, 81 to go. And we're getting XP for this thing too, so we're getting close to the one-trick camo on this guy at least. Can't even see. Just a pit of darkness. That's the one thing I don't think will be an issue in the new zombies in Black Ops 6. I think we're gonna be able to see pretty well when we're shooting. Visibility is definitely one of the things I feel like this game struggles with. I mean, we literally cannot see. We're just aiming into the pit of, or the void. I see like eyeballs every once in a while. We're almost there. I can feel it. I'll be able to show you too, because you guys can, I'm pretty sure yeah, you guys will be able to see it on the thing. How many more we need? 7. All right, it's going to change in a second here. It'll automatically just swap to the next one. See? There it is. See, now it says 900 with Serpentinite required. Now we just got to cook less than 200 with this. thing's great. Yeah, like, why does this get a 720 reserve? And the new SMG gets a frickin' 360. The shit literally got double. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like that's fucking crazy. Let's be honest. Yo, what up, Violet? How's it going, Legend? Forgot what today is. For you, some of you, it actually is already Friday. Happy Friday to those of you that are already in the future. The rest of us, it's almost Friday. Anybody got anything exciting going on this weekend? Not working, not, you know, maybe playing some zombies, playing some COD, playing some other games. What y'all got going on? How you been, Violet? Good to see you. Hopefully work's been treating you well enough. You're not just completely burned out every day. 4 minutes until Friday for you. I'd love to hear it. This weekend came quick. I mean, I guess it's different for everybody. I feel like this last week went by, like, super fast. Yep, Friday, 2 hours of work left. That's also good. Then you're off for the weekend, I take it? Everybody off for the weekend that's working? If you're not, when is your weekend? Are you almost there? We gotta be close already to this. I feel like I should check. Yep. We need 7 again. Nothing but gaming planned. Well, hopefully the dentist went smoothly, even though it does suck to go to the dentist. And it's glad that work's been pretty good. That sounds like work's been good. It hasn't been horrible. I feel like that's a positive. Kids sports Saturday and Sunday. I guess that could be a good or bad thing. I mean, if you enjoy going to the sports, I guess it's kind of a double-edged sword sometimes when you're a parent, right? You're like, I do want to go to my kids' sports and I do want to see them, but it's also my time off from work, so there's also that. I would like to rest or take a break. I don't have any kids, so I don't have to do that, but I could imagine that's part of the issue. Or at least I would perceive that as an issue I could have. So it's exciting to be there, but also, damn it. That was a party. So we'll hold that for just in case. We knocked those out pretty smoothly. Where are we at? We gotta go over there. Guys farming the exfil. Am I tripping or does my screen look purple as fuck? My screen look fucked up? Yeah, it definitely does, doesn't it? Am I in the new realm? I'm like permanently in a PND? We're like in this whole new world. The fuck, chat? We're in Urzik Stand Ether. I need to go to this. Kind of weird, huh? It looks like it fucking. When I look at the sun, I feel like I gotta squint my eyes. Why is it? That's kind of fucked up, huh? It looks fucking weird. I've played a lot of games. That's got to be one of the weirder bugs. That has definitely got to be one of the weirder bugs. You get your new weapons unlocked, Violet? Or you played it all in season 4 yet? I guess I should say. That would answer the question. Car 98's fun, but I'll promise you it's not the most exciting thing in zombies. Go and fly here. Hopefully climb up. We're going to use some busted ass shit in this next game, I think. How much? I don't have that much essence. Oh, I'm going to get a lot of the perks back anyway. It'll be fine. Few of them mostly been playing Warzone. Well, then you're definitely liking the Car 98 if you've been playing Warzone with it. Oh, downloading the update. Nice. They're making the updates too damn big. It's like our updates are the size of a damn game. Iceberg. Yeah, this shit looks crazy. 2 hours? Damn. That's even more insane. I will say though, I don't miss the PS4 installing the updates when it took like forever for the files to copy. Copying files for like 100 years. All right, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gonna make me wait the whole time. I don't want to destroy his zombies. He needs them, not me. Yeah, that used to take longer than actually downloading the update. Dun dun dun. It did sometimes. Yeah, I guess it depended on the game, right? Yeah, that's how I remember it exactly like that audition. Yeah, 30-minute download, 2-hour copy. Yeah, when I was playing on PS4 before I got my PS5, I remember because that year people were already on PC. There was updates where it was like I would get to start playing the season like 3 hours into the season. So I would just wake up, start my download, and go back to sleep. Double Zircon. Zircon, and what was it? How's the... Where is thy horse? This is what yeah, I even made it red because I thought it was bugged. It ain't fucking bugged. Just bullshit. Tomorrow it's winter there. Not looking forward to the cold. Luckily, where I live, it's like you guys always see. People ask me in some of my videos, "Why are you wearing a hoodie and a hat?" Well, most of the time I leave the window open all the time because obviously with technology heats up the room. If I didn't have the window open, like basically 24/7, I'd be dying. Why did it block that out? Why did it? Why did the bot block your word out? Earl Catter is right there. Is he hungry yet? Probably. He's already looking at me. He looks like he's vibing right now. You vibing over there, buddy? He's directly in front of me. Oh, like right there. I can see him. He's like laying on my pillow like a person. He's a snoozer. He will be hungry though. Some point soon. He'll be letting me know. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's use this busted ass shit this run. Guess I'll save this. Go like that. So I can change it. We're gonna use my class from before because it should be good enough. Here. And we'll go here. Oh, when did it take my camo off? Oh, I think they fixed it. I think they fixed this shit. Damn, that looks fucking crazy. I think they fixed this shit. Cause I had a camo on this, but it was when the camos were bugged on certain blueprints, and I think they fixed it. But it doesn't matter what I use for this run. I guess I'll use this since 300 kills. The only one I'm actually far away from. We have 5 attachments, so what do we want to take off? What is this doing? Try this. I look clean with the other gold on it. A pattern within the pattern. It's black cell pattern or whatever. The red freaking fog or whatever coming out. Rose petal thing or whatever the fuck's called. Alright, this should work. Delete that. I don't need it. Okay, so we got Jug. Got Damn. Deadshot. Quick. We don't have sleight of or speed goal, which is fine. We can buy it. Boom. Double up like that. What else we got? Anything else? We don't need tombstone. That'll work. Let's just give it a roll. Let's get it, chat. Let's test it. I know this is broken, but I haven't actually used it myself. So we'll see. It could be insane. Hmm. Y'all been doing 5.56 incendiary or what? Y'all been trying it? 24 minutes left on your update. That's not bad at all. Good for a great surprise. I know it's broken, like really broken. Someone said I'll kill a mega bomb without even shooting it in the face in less than 20 bullets, or less than like 25 bullets or something. I don't know how much of an exaggeration that is, but so weird how much. I guess they keep adding more to the MWZ PvE shit. So crazy. Yeah, and you can kill from a distance. That's gonna be weird. Good idea. Let's see what happens here. Let them cook. Operation Deadbolt. Can I have 3 other people help me kill Orcus for a trophy? Someone said, hell nah. What kind of gamer are you? Gamer J? These people in text chat going, wow, the game just started. All right, Takaibi's... Nope, Takaibi's there. What you trying to do? People might help him. I'm trying to make it to that. I picked the worst street to drive down, or run down, I guess. I don't know. Complete the last act mission is 6-man. I'm sure he'll find a 3-man to help him. He's already got a 3-man, it sounds like, if he only needs 3 people. Doesn't do... It's because none of the mercs get... There's no bonus damage towards mercs in any way, shape, or form. The only benefit to like having a packed weapon against a merc would be that you have to reload less. Yeah, the mercs don't... There's no like extra damage against them. Why is the guy typing to the other guy in text chat as if he can't read the text chat? How faded do people gotta be sometimes? It's something. Something crazy going on. Something in the water, chat. Something in the water. I know he needs 3 people. Want a server hop? 3 more. It's like the other guy's randomly in the same lobby. I don't know. I'm super confused. Are we actually one bulleting zombies? Yo, that's kind of weird. How does this shit happen? I think these... Look at this. That's a single bullet. It's literally an insta-kill. Well, I can tell you one thing. If you struggle at all to hang out in tier 3, this is your time to learn. I didn't even reload. I think I just used 20 bullets. Maybe we did reload. There's like 1 bullet at a time, though, for sure. That is ridiculous. I think it'll work with any 5.56, but I bet you this is one of the better ones. Let's see how fast this guy gets out of here. Pretty fast. If you had a 6-man with this, You gonna walk through the damn elder. But you're gonna literally steam it. Steam all over it. Yeah, if it's an armored zombie, it's like 2 shots. But it's definitely like a 1-shot crit. And I don't think this is going to last that long, because I feel like this is something they would fix fairly quickly, but I don't know. They've surprised us in the past. That was a bounty, by the way. Bro, this text chat is cracking me up in this game. I need to get the rest of my perks. This is actually ridiculous, though. This is despite it being cool, I'm going to be honest, this is definitely not healthy for the game. This is ridiculous. You think they meant to? I don't know about that. I don't think they mean to make anything this strong. This is like OD. But maybe. I mean, there's no way to know. They don't tell us, right? I feel like if it was intentional, it probably would have been in the patch notes, but then that's kind of a weird statement too, because we know that's not quite always accurate. It would make the game boring. I feel like, yeah, I think for a lot of people it could. I mean, I don't use enough of the same thing, or like the same weapons, personally, most of the time, but that is kind of crazy. That is definitely kind of crazy. If you want to farm it up, though, while you can, I definitely would say, why not? Give it a try. If you get bored, switch it up. But the negative thing is you use something like this too much, you get used to it, and then whenever they nerf shit, everything else feels like ass. Like if they were to nerf this in like a week, and people only use this for a week, every other gun, even like the best shit next to this, would feel like ass. I think we can all say that's probably true, right? What the fuck is that? What did I just unlock, chat? Some random ass thing? Maybe if it was 1-shot round 2. I think... I mean, that's not as bad. I think it's just crazy because tier 3 is supposed to be a challenge, right? Like... Like that's... These dudes are dying insanely quick. Too pampered. I bring this incendiary cheer, yes. Old habits. That's kind of the problem, Audition. That's what I think's the problem. Because then it's like it sets a false sense of standard to like what the game should be. And I definitely think it's cool when things are broken. But it's definitely better for the game, especially the way the game is designed, for them to not keep that like that forever. Like, they don't need anything else for tier 3 to make tier 3 more populated, right? Like, that's... Like, I know we've talked about it quite a bit on the stream and previously about how, like, they've designed the game for people to be in certain areas and not everyone to be at the same task at the same time. And for the most part, it does work because you do have people in tier 1 doing stuff. You have people in tier 2 doing stuff. But you get to a certain point where enough people can all just go to tier 3 every match. It increases the population in the smallest zone in the game, and eventually there's nothing people can do. Balance is key. Like this, I don't want them to fix this today, right? I think people should get a few days to have some fun, but it definitely should not be something that's long lasting, because then people get used to that and think it should be the standard. Good lord. He gonna be gone. Like shooting at my own dude. I wish you could tell a little bit better. I mean, it does have a green health bar that kind of stands out, but I don't think it stands out that well.